Hello and welcome to another episode of My Life Uncut. My name is Daniel Tyrone of Daniel Tyrone Photography, and this is my co-host.
Hi everyone, I'm Sherry with the Unintentional Cougar. I'm so excited today to introduce my good friend Carl Cook with Texas Biplane. I've known Carl for a few years, and Carl, tell us a little bit about your background and how you started this business.
I started flying with the airplane. You can see behind me, the yellow and red biplane back there. Started flying in 2017 with this one, but I've been flying a little bit before, as you know.
Yes.
So I started flying in 1997 in the Air Force. I went through pilot training in Texas and then flew F-16s for a few years after that.
Awesome. So who is your business for, and where are some of the places that people can go with Texas Biplane?
The flying is for everybody. So whoever wants to actually get up in the air and go experience something they might not have done before. It's very unique with the Open-Cockpit. Biplane, there's not too many around in the area, so it's a good experience to get up in the air and check a bucket list item or a gift, or just go out and have some fun. I was 12 years old when my brother bought me a flight in a glider, and from then on I was hooked with aviation, and that's kind of where I got the desire to fly and eventually join the Air Force. So it's kind of the thought here is for some of the younger kids to get their entertainment, their interest into flying, and for the older kids, the grown-ups who maybe haven't flown yet, to have them have the opportunity to go do it as well.
That's so great. Sounds like so much fun. And then who all can, as far as like, what is the age limit, and how many people can actually fly at a time?
It's for how many people? It's two. Two
Okay.
can fit in the front, so there's the cockpit in the back where I fly, and then two passengers up in the front.
Perfect.
And for the age, I've flown as young as 6. We've got some nice booster seats to let the younger kids sit up. It is a fairly large cockpit as far as what you might expect. So the younger kids kind of sitting a little bit low, we'll sit them up high. So the youngest was 6, and the oldest gentleman that I flew was 91, a World War II veteran that was able to fly. So really the limitation is if you can get into the airplane and strap in and work the headsets, which is 2 little volume knobs. That's about it, and then anybody can fly.
Great. So where are you going to be taking us today?
Today we are going to go out to the southwest of, here we are at West Houston Airport, so we're going to fly southwest, which is away from Houston. We're going to fly past Katy and down towards the Brazos River. When we get away from the buildings, away from the built-up areas, we can fly a little bit lower per the rules and regulations. It's always safe flying, but you can get out a little bit lower out there. So today we're going to go check out the Brazos River down low, and some other sites in that area. Cool. Other options, we do fly around downtown Houston, which is pretty nice. We've got the Hobby Airport has that airspace around downtown, so they've got some of the commercial airplanes that are flying into land. So we actually stay below that flight pattern, which keeps us safely separate from the buildings, but a real nice view. So that's an option for another day, but today we're going to go enjoy some lower flying, a little bit more of the maneuvering.
Right. So do you, are you usually flying out of this location?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so I just wanted to get that straight so they know exactly where.
There is an option to fly from other locations, but I'm based out of here, so
Okay.
usually when folks sign up, we meet right here in the airport,
Right.
in the terminal building here, and then we'll go through the pre-flight safety briefing and talk about how it's gonna work, some of the details like we just did about where we're gonna go and the headsets and things, and we'll go walk out to the plane and fly from here.
Outstanding.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
Okay, so just got back from the Texas Biplane trip. It was a sunset trip, that's why it's dark right now, and fantastic experience. I'm a retired military soldier, so I'd never flown in open cockpit. Usually I was in Black Hawk or C-130, so it's a tremendous experience. So be sure you check at the bottom of the page. We'll give you a description of how you can arrange for the flights and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, it was so much fun. It's my third time to go with Carl. It's always such a fun time. This is the first time we actually went out over the Brazos River, and it was just a lot of fun. It's really beautiful out there, kind of in the country. And Carl's he's a lot of fun. He's kind of narrating while he's going, so it brings the whole experience to life. And you even get to fly a little bit. You
Yes.
actually take control just for a few seconds, not too long. So anyway, like Daniel said, we'll leave links to Carl's business, texasbiplane.com. Go check it out. It's an awesome place, very affordable packages that you can purchase as just a really unique gift
Yeah,
for
that's a
somebody,
unique gift.
and you and a friend can go up even if you want. There's room for two.
And-
So we'll put all the links at the bottom.
And one last thing, Carl's a military pilot. Always trust military pilots. So he's Air Force, but he's still cool. So that concludes our episode. Be sure to subscribe, hit the like button and the notification bell, and have a great day.
Actually, I'm going to jump in for a second. Sherry was right, you get to fly, but she mentioned in a few seconds that was her call. Up, down, left, right, I'm done.
That's all I needed.
Daniel, you got to fly a little bit,
Yeah,
right?
I had to do it with the left
Flying.
hand because I was on this side, so I was like trying to get that going.
Yeah, good
But it's
flying.
it's a lot of fun. You're gonna have a great time.
I got lost. I couldn't find the airport. Daniel brought us back.
And I'm an artillery guy.
Awesome.
Take care.
Bye.